Good morning from Porto, down by the Riviera with the Douro River behind me. It's been pretty cloudy. I'm worried about my flight back. I'm told that there might be problems at the airport, but just as I fired this video up, the sun has come out, so maybe that is maybe we're going to get a brighter day and a brighter future. Anyway, the game last night, wow. 3-3, United were 2-0 up. But this is Manchester United in Europe, where the team have won 1 in 10, where games typically finish 3-3, 4-4, 4-3. Pretty grim. I think the last time I saw United win away in Europe was in Seville against Betis. Since then, we've seen the team lose or draw in Seville, Munich, Istanbul, Copenhagen, and then in Porto. So there's still a lot of tension and pressure around the situation with Erik Ten Hag. 2,500 United fans here. A lot didn't make it, including on the official club trip. I'm going to do a big story about that for the Athletic, so I'm going to start tracking people down today and see what people have got to say about that. And a lot of people got delayed as well. Anyway, the match ratings. The game, which was played in front of 49,211 people. Onana, 7 out of 10. He's doing well. He made an early save where that really got the home fans up for it. He parried a shot from Pepe. Parried a save, but then Pepe scored. He'd done well with that before the save. Got down to make a save after 46 minutes. Same again after 66. One of United's best players again, 7 out of 10. Mazraoui, not the best. Another player who's regressing, 6 out of 10. And he headed towards goal before that first goal, which just seemed odd to me. De Ligt, 4 out of 10, poor. There's mistakes in him now in most matches. His positioning too. And Samu got in front of him before the second. Physically, I was worried watching him, and I'm thinking Harry Maguire would be better here. And we'll come on to Harry Maguire in a bit. Martinez, 5, also poor. Another whose form is regressing. I'm starting to think, was it Rafa Varane who brought it together for him in his first season here? I'm not going to give up on him that easily. He made a key block after 30 minutes. He couldn't catch Pepe before the third. Maybe he had a knock, I don't know. Delot, 5. Back on home turf, FC Porto fan. Difficult for him. He was slow to clear the ball, which led to the first goal. Shot wide from distance after 45. He was getting exposed a little bit at left back. Casemiro back at where he was before Madrid. Not for the first time. He struggled off the ball in midfield. We saw the best of him and the worst of him, but the overall package is one which leaves us with doubts. Bruno Fernandes, 5. 0 motivation needed for him as a Boavista fan. He's from the north of this city, played for Sporting. Point to prove after his sending off, which was rescinded against Tottenham. Put a lovely ball forward towards Højlund after 41, but there was a tangle at the back post, which was frustrated with. Another high boot, another yellow, and another red card. I can't see that one being taken back. Eriksen, 6, got 2 assists actually. Get the ball to Rashford and his corner set up. Harry, we'll come to Harry. But it was limited as Porto come through the midfield, and this keeps on happening. Come to Ahmad in the second. We supported doing stuff like this by Improve Easy. Thousands of households have had their energy bills reduced with free CO4 upgrades with Improve Easy. You can access a range of energy-saving solutions, brand new boilers, solar panels, heat pumps, insulation for your walls, your loft, your roof. You live within 80 miles of Manchester, and I'm sure every single person watching this does live within 80 miles of Manchester. You receive benefits for a household income of less than 31,000 or health issues you can qualify. Click on the link in the description. It takes just 30 seconds, don't miss out. You could cut bills and make a positive impact on the environment. Ahmad, 5. Started well, played well as United were playing well. And as United stopped playing well, he had less of an impact on the game. Rashford, I thought he was excellent. I was sat surrounded by Porto fans. When Marcus Rashford was running towards goal, there was a collective silence because they were that nervous about the damage he was doing to their team. So I'm thinking this is exactly what we want him to do. He burst between two defenders, put a shot in at the near post. Diogo Costa, who's perceived to be Porto's best player, I think he's the one that they want to cash in on. Should have done better, but nobody in that away and cared. United were ahead. He made a brilliant run again on 46, but he kept running and his shot was blocked. And he had a shot on target after 23 minutes, and then he was taken off at half time. I don't know why. Ostensibly it's for tactical reasons. I don't know why. With conviction, Marcus Rashford was taken off. Subs Garnacho on for Rashford at half time. He actually did all right, giving him a 7. Rashford got an 8. He had a shot which was going for a corner. Another shot late on. Brings energy, Garnacho. Xerxes 4. Came on for Højlund, nothing. Anthony came on for Ahmed, 69.5. Harry Maguire came on for Martinez after 78. 91 minutes. Rose like a salmon out the Duero. Bang. Away and went mad. And 3-3 away against Porto. It's not a horrendous result. They're a decent side. It's just the circumstances that led to that, and the fact that the team have been conceding so many and losing so many matches means that people are still massively disappointed. So Harry gets an 8. However, he's not the top scorer in terms of these ratings. A man called Jonathan Evans from Belfast came on after 79 minutes. Now, Johnny came to Porto, didn't think he was going to play, going to buy his lovely wife Helen a nice bottle of port. He was going to do some research onto his thesis about Vasco da Gama that he's doing in his spare time. And suddenly he gets asked to come on for Matthias de Ligt. 79 minutes. United are 3-2 down. And then they're soon down to 10 men. But this is exclusive, this. Johnny Evans says to Harry Maguire, we need to save the game here. It's you or I, but I'm going to let you take the glory. And when you score the equaliser, Harry, I'm going to give you the free. I'm going to make you a free man of the Falls Road and the Shankill Road. This all happened. This is all factually correct. I'm a respected journalist. Do not dispute what I'm saying. Johnny's influence led directly to Manchester United salvaging a point in Porto. I'm giving him 15 -5 out of 10. He was under pressure, got flattered a few times. Being serious, him and Harry actually defended. That's what defenders have got to do, and looked much more comfortable than De Ligt and Martinez. And just me saying that sends me in a bit of a state of flux, because I'm starting to doubt some of the signings because they've had slow starts. It's still early for them, and we shouldn't be judging people and writing people off, and I'm not going to do that. A couple of months since arriving at Manchester United, but these remain concerning times. We can still get out this group, form can still pick up, but the bigger picture is what happens now to the manager. I'm going to go back from here, if the airport's working all right, and head to Birmingham for the Villa game, gulp, and then I'm going to leave that game early because I've got to go to fly to Ethiopia and then to Tanzania to climb Kilimanjaro, right? I'm taking a couple of weeks off unpaid. I'm going to climb it with Brian Robson and with some other Reds. It's the highest mountain in Africa. I'm worried because of the altitude. I met Robbie Savage last night. He tried to do it, couldn't get to the top. I had to go to hospital for 2 days. I'm doing it for Man United's foundation. There's kids in Manchester shouldn't even be having to ask to do this, who don't have great lives. They don't go to the seaside, they don't go to the theatre, they don't have cultural experiences, they don't leave 10 minutes from their front door. Man United's foundation does a really good job. If you can help me, I will do this climb. If you can put £1 in, I'll really appreciate that. I'm not getting a bean for this, and my wife's obviously delighted that I'm not going to get paid for a couple of weeks. So if you can put £1 in, the link is below in the description. I'll try and get a video from Villa Park, but as I started this video, it was nice and sunny, and now the cloud has come back in over the Duero. I'll stop smiling because my head is just battered by what I'm seeing with Manchester United at the moment. Thanks for watching, take care, goodbye.